Here we go.
Well, hello there, how is everyone? I hope you're all well, you amazing, beautiful, wonderful people. This is video 2, that's it, of trois. I'm not even French and I know the lingo. Anyway, we're going to get straight into the meat and potatoes as we are talking about Justin Bieber. That's it, because they just can't seem to get off his nuts, can they? Can't seem to get off his nuts at the moment. But they have brought sort of some theories into why Justin Bieber may be having the issues that they're suggesting that he has. You know, even though he's still quite young, he's a new father, he's a new parent, and people struggle with these things. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. His missus might be going through some stuff, baby blues perhaps, I don't know, adjustment issues. It's very, very likely. Again, becoming a parent and having a new kid, it can affect people. But the downside with Justin Bieber is that there is this thing looming over his head like a dark cloud, and that is potential grooming concerns with respect of P. Diddy, and we're going to get into that in a second. But what are they saying? What are the issues, and what's spurned all this newfound fears of his well-being? And it says Justin and Hailey Bieber both look somber as they were spotted going out to dinner with a famous friend in New York City on Thursday evening. The 30-year-old pop superstar looked dishevelled and far more casual than his wife as he went shirtless under a black hoodie that hung loosely on him, despite the chilly conditions. Look, he's conscious that people are going to be taking photographs, do you know what I mean? He's young. I go out when it's cold, not wearing a coat, and sometimes just in a T-shirt, to the disdain of Mrs. Harsh. And if you want to see Mrs. Harsh, go and check our other channel, the Harsh family, who did a video together yesterday. Link in the pinned comment. Anyway, he and his 25-year-old model wife were seen meeting up with her best friend, Kendall Jenner, 29, who was spending time with them after she jetted in from the West Coast. Group's dinner on the town comes amid fans' concerns for both the health of their marriage and Justin's general well-being. Hailey, who had her hands crossed over her chest as she walked up to the popular pizza spot Locali, whatever it's called, had a severe expression that contrasted with her jubilant leopard print coat. The sorry singer, who shares his 5-month-old son Jack with Hailey, looked particularly bedraggled in his ultra-casual ensemble. Again, what can I say? He's out with a hat and a hoodie on with no top underneath it. Is that the sign of intense depression, anxiety issues? I don't know. Is it that he is tired because of a newborn kid? Maybe he just didn't have a T-shirt to wear. It was like, I can't find T-shirts, and fuck it, I'm not going to wear one. But obviously, paparazzi, which they know are going to be everywhere, they know they can't go anywhere. If he was that down in the dumps, would he even bother going out to be photographed? And if he was trying to hide something, would he not dress differently, perhaps? Maybe this is just Justin being Justin and the paparazzi being the paparazzi. Got multiple pictures here of their evening out. But obviously there are concerns that he's suffering. And other people have now waded in, as we come across to here. Silent killer. Diddy trauma worsening Justin Bieber's health amid Hailey divorce rumours. So they're going with the divorce rumours. They're clearly thinking that there's a divorce on the cards. But it says medical experts claim Justin Bieber's former ties with Diddy, newfound fatherhood and divorce rumours are collectively triggering his silent health troubles. Now, we do know he's shared some issues with the late Liam Payne. You know, they started off on the wrong foot. They got together and sort of had a chat, and it was quite apparent that they'd shared some things. I do wonder whether one of the collective sharing was time with P. Diddy, and was Liam's demise anything? Was there anything connected to that? I mean, from a mental health well-being, could they foresee things coming out potentially in the future that could impact them? I don't know. I know a lot of people have considered it. I still get comments down below that will suggest that Liam Payne was even affected by his connection with P. Diddy, and they have pointed out some things that were, when Liam was talking about the subject of P. Diddy, that other people who were there at the time kind of looked like they were about to shit a hedgehog. Justin Bieber's visibly sunken health has yet again sounded an alarm. His fatigued disposition, which could be attributed to being a new parent and perhaps not getting that much sleep. Babies don't seem to care whether their parents are tired, and they don't generally have a specific schedule of when they want and don't want to eat, or when they want to and don't want to crap themselves, and they don't tend to like laying around in their own poo. So it's all hands on deck when you're a new parent. So it could just be he is tired. Why is he tired? Because of the aforementioned no sleep, perhaps, and constantly changing diapers. But his fatigued disposition has especially become a hot topic of speculation amid rising rumours of a strained marriage with Hailey Bieber. Just months ago, the Canadian singer and his wife welcomed their first child, Jack Blues. And there's a picture there of Justin Bieber alongside the notorious P. Diddy. Fans have even attributed his somber-looking, nearly unrecognisable transformation. I wouldn't say unrecognisable. If I see a picture, always know it's Justin Bieber, mainly because he's always wearing the same sort of stuff and his tattoos and stuff. I don't know. However, they're saying it could be down to fatherhood, more than likely. However, trumping all those potential rumours, a different popular claim sits at the top. Digging through the past life of a very young Justin Bieber, his former associate, Sean Diddy Coombs. In addition to numerous years-old videos of Bieber and Diddy sharing the same space resurfacing over the past year, sparking grooming fairs, even doctors have now tied the disgraced rapper to Justin's silent health troubles. Because obviously we know what's happening in the media with respect of P. Diddy. Is there going to be a load of things that start coming out, and will it impact us? Is Justin thinking, I know these things happened, and there's a potential that some of these things could be incredibly damaging, upsetting? Are there things that he's trying to repress that are likely to come at the forefront? Who knows? It's a possibility, and if you are pairing them with parenting issues, and you've got this culmination of things, then it's very possible, it's very plausible. I'm certainly not going to say that there certainly isn't something in Justin Bieber's past with respect of P. Diddy, because you can see that there's many things been said, there's many things been spoken about. You only have to look at the photographs of the interactions, bearing in mind that Justin Bieber was very young, and you know what, who wants to hang about with a teenage kid? Do you know what I mean? And I just don't get it. It's reminiscent of the what were they? The Buffets, Max Clifford and Simon Cowell. But so yeah, this is what they're saying. Silent health troubles. Look, observing visible changes like Bieber's receding hairline, which he's getting older. He's not fucking 14, 15 anymore, so he's going to get a receding hairline. Not everybody can have beautiful hair like mine. Look, my hat hair. How hollow face and developing wrinkles and dark circles, board certified surgeon Dr. Gaurav Bharti told dailymail.com. These changes can be attributed to several factors, including natural aging, stress, nutrition, weight loss, and skincare habits. He also cited prolonged poor sleep and inadequate recovery as other factors responsible for signs of aging, and Bieber's potentially tired outlook. The 30-year-old pop star, who shot to fame in his teens, has long been under immense scrutiny, which he's still under immense scrutiny, and we know what can happen when they're put on blast in the media. Let's jump forward here. It also can't be overlooked that reports about Bieber's loved ones dreading him sinking into isolation particularly started blowing up last year around the time of Diddy's arrest in Manhattan over alleged R-word assault, trafficking and racketeering claims. Therapist Shari Botwin also weighed in on how potential stress associated with Diddy's arrest, his newborn baby, and rumoured divorce have affected his chronic illness, Ramsay Hunt syndrome, for the worse. The baby hitmaker first publicly opened up about his diagnosis in 2022. So he's also got this on the back burner. which stress is reported as a common trigger for the condition, which is a form of face paralysis. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome has affected his physical appearance. However, stress and earlier life traumas could be taking its toll on his health, which it will, do you know what I mean? As you get older, especially when you're getting hammered like this all the time, and there is this potential issue with P. Diddy in the back room looming, and it's, again, going to resurface some, something that he's trying to push down and forget. It is going to affect him. There's a lot going on in his life. Even for someone who's not famous, just the parenting angle, being that age and the impact it can have on life, it can likely lead to all these things. You're not looking after yourself because you're no longer the priority anymore. You kind of have to take, and you do take, a back seat to well-being. And some people will argue he's got the money, he's got the means, they can get help, he can look after himself, but it ain't always that simple. So, yeah, who knows? Bieber has alluded to surviving trauma as a child. Even though he has not spoken publicly about what happened, it is possible that the shame, pain and loss he has experienced has resulted in early aging and a change in appearance. Oftentimes, undigested trauma and stress can lead to a variety of health issues. So, look, what is it? Is Justin Bieber just suffering from being a new parent? Are the issues that we're sort of being told potentially exist with him and Haileys, are they simply the struggles of newfound parents and trying to cope with the other things and trying to sustain a certain way of life, and it just becomes untenable and someone's going to give? Or is Justin Bieber waiting for something to explode in the P. Diddy situation? Is that also on the back burner? Let me know what you think. But we'll keep an eye on it and see how he goes. We've seen some tragedies around the music industry, and I'd hate to see another tragedy occur later on down the line. But love you all, and I will catch you all in video 3 later. Bye.